Hey guys! Welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Crystal. So last time, let's talk about it. Last time, our whole party died and we fainted. And I was panicking a little bit. So I wasn't quite sure how to go on from here on out. But since then, I've been online, I read about what other people usually do when something like that happens. Some really say, okay, it's game over, you gotta start fresh. And most people actually said something that for some reason I didn't even think about. And that's what we're gonna do. Of course, we did something incredibly stupid and we lost our party, which was deserved because we just went there without any hesitation and we were underleveled quite a bit. So, you know what that means, guys. All the Pokemon we got attached to are gonna be gone. I really got attached to your mom. Okay, I didn't really get attached to your mom. I trained her about 5 levels. She was our cutter, and she was very important. And I don't know what we're gonna do about cut. I don't think cut is a necessary thing. It actually only helps you getting around, but I don't think you actually need it. You might need it for some places, but I don't think you actually need it for some things. Anyways, rest in peace, your mom. Then, of course, Waggypal, which we literally just caught. We just caught Waggypal, we taught him Surf, and I think we trained him maybe a level or so. I was so happy when I saw him, I can't believe it. And now he's already gone. Rest in peace, Waggypal. Holy crap, Prostitute. You know, remember how many episodes we carried her around in an egg? Like, so many episodes where we didn't even knew what it was. And then it came out as a Prostitute, as a Smoochum. And I was actually really happy to get an Ice Pokemon, because an Ice Pokemon is very important, especially in the late game. Ice can be really, really useful. And we never saw her evolve, which makes me a little sad. She was gonna learn so cool attacks. Prostitute, rest in peace, you shall be missed. Reaper! I know Reaper didn't do the best attacks, but his false swipe made Pokemon catching a lot easier, and I actually really got attached to him. I was always a Scyther fan. So I was really happy that I could call him part of our team, and it makes me really sad to see him go. Level 25, our second strongest Pokemon, is what he was. Rest in peace, Reaper. Oops, no, we're not done yet. Jazz! You had such a big hole to fill in our hearts. You replaced Julie as our normal flying type. And eventually, you just bit into the same grass, didn't you? I was really happy about Jazz. Jazz did a better job than I thought. I wasn't really pleased with the Hoothoot, but the Noctu is actually pretty good. Jazz, rest in peace, I'm so sorry. Of course, we only have Zuko left. And before we can release him, we need to get in the B team. Dave is gonna be the new leader of the B team. Zuko! That probably hurts me the most. I mean, do you remember the little Cyndaquil we found in this Pokeball? Tiny and cute. And oh my god, he was the first Pokemon. I think it's the worst part to lose your starter, because this is the one you get most attached to. I mean, look at him. He never got a good fire attack though. This is kind of a weird level range between 20 and 30. Most of my Pokemon actually never really learned a really strong attack. But Zuko was always important, and it really hurts me, but you know what. Rest in peace, Zuko. So, Dave is actually a female. I never noticed that for some reason. We caught him at level 16, and I spent the last couple of hours, I don't know how exactly long it was, I spent leveling up Dave from level 16 to level 30, because he has to be the Pokemon that's gonna carry us from now on. I also leveled Zoo from level 8 up to level 14. I leveled Hentai from level 21 up to level 24. So a little bit. Saitama will have to play an important role. And we have to keep up with this fucking Magikarp. Like a bus. Like a bouse. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna carry on. We're gonna grind up our B team here. And we hopefully gonna get a better team over time again. But this is what the Nuzlocke is all about, right? Fighting with second-rate Pokemon. The ones that you wouldn't choose normally. And those are definitely ones that I wouldn't choose normally. Let's put like a bus up here. I'm gonna show you exactly what I did for the last couple of hours. I went out here. I pressed select because I put the fishing rod on select. I got a bite. I did nothing else but fishing. These Krabbies and Starus are probably about 60% of all the catches you get here. They give you a good amount of XP, about 300. I fled from all the Magikarps. But Krabbies and Starus actually give you a good amount, so I was pretty happy. And what I did then, most of the time, I switched over to Dave so he can save the day. And Dave has a couple of good attacks. That's actually the strongest attack a Krabby can do. When I started out, a Vice Grip could actually almost kill Dave in one shot. Almost. So I was kind of scared sometimes. But yeah, Hyper Fang is a pretty strong attack. Quick Attack is also pretty good. He just learned Pursuit, which reminds me of Reaper. Well, it's a pretty weak Dark type attack, so I don't know if we're gonna have any use for that. But Hyper Fang is actually pretty strong. It can one-shot Krabbies like that. But that's Lycabuzz level 21. And Dave's level 31, which is why I brought you in at this point here. This is exactly the reason. Because Lycabuzz becomes finally a little bit useful. Gyarados! Of course. Liz, really? Good evening, Fabe. This is Liz. Are you awake? Listen. I saw a beautiful rocket. I wish I could become a beautiful rocket too. Why would she want to become a rocket? Okay, I'll call you later. Why would she want to join Team Rocket? That's not a good thing to do. Maybe I should go there and slap her. So yeah, Lycabuzz still only knows Splash and Tackle, so it's really still very useless. Zoo learned Bite. Hentai is okay-ish with Acid. Saitama's of course still pretty useless. So, what I want to do now, use some HMs at least. So what we need here, Surf is definitely something we're gonna need. We're gonna teach it to Lycabuzz, of course, because Surf is a pretty strong water attack. And we are also gonna teach it to Hentai, because it's a pretty strong water attack. What are we gonna make him forget, though? Constrict? So Poison and Acid are both poison attacks. Constrict is a normal attack. It's a really weak, though. Supersonic can be really useful in tight spots, so I'm gonna go with Constrict here. Alright, we got two Surfers here. Can one of those learn Cut? Hentai and Dave can learn cut. So I might come back to that. How about strength? We don't need it yet, but we will need it. Dave and like a boss, both can learn strength. Okay. So now we can finally surf again, and that means I'm not gonna go up there. I can't fight him quite yet. There's just no chance. This guy, I think, is gonna give me fly, right? If you use fly, you can get back to Olivine instantly. Yeah, I don't have fly yet. We are not ready to do anything. We need to grind a lot more. I mean, Dave is already a lot higher level than Zuko was before, which is something I'm pretty happy about. But I can't rely on him alone. And let's remember, what Pokemon did he have? He had a Drowsy, which is Psychic. Psychic is very effective against poison. Zoo, poison. Hentai, poison. Then we have Electrode, Electric, very effective against like a Bouse. Zoo, Hentai. So we really only have Dave who can take on Electrode, and we still haven't seen his third Pokemon yet. And Electrode was already level 25. So I am actually gonna go on another grinding spree now, I believe. And I'll probably do some Saitama grinding. I don't know what attacks he's gonna learn. He has... Oh, he doesn't even have Metronome? I thought he had Metronome. Only Charm and Growl? Are you kidding me? That's worth nothing. Yeah, Zoo. I will train Zoo some more whenever I get the chance. But with a good... Dave is actually a good girl. She can get all the killing done, so I should be able to even encounter some trainers and send in some of the weak guys in first and gather some XP. Of course, I want to train like a Bouse. I hope he's become... Is this a she? Oops, no, I don't want to surf. It is a she. I hope she's gonna become useful very soon. I gotta get really familiar with all the new team now, with the B team. It's gonna take some time, but I'm sure we can still do it. We just gotta be more patient. It was a huge setback, I'm not gonna lie. But let's work through it together. We are back in Olivine City, guys. I've spent another couple hours grinding and whipping our B team in shape. And now I want to try something. Something that I've never seen while playing Pokemon. Let's see, we need the right Pokemon for that. A Meowth won't do. I'm sorry. You see, Hentai is up to level 29, which is an important level, but... Come on, give me one of the... I was basically just running up and down here. I actually went all the way back for a while to get some weaker Pokemons going, but now I'm here because the only stronger ones are actually the Tentacools on the water. And they are a pain to defeat with a Tentacool, because water, water, poison, poison, no other attacks. It really sucks. Come on. You better be it. Yes, that will do. That will do just fine. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna set Hentai in. We're gonna put a Surf. Foresight, alright. We're gonna switch it out for Zoo, which is level 22 now. I think last time I saw you, it was still level 14. Bite. Ooh, it survived. Oh, I was gonna say, if you would ruin my... Okay, let's see if that works. Hentai. Level 30. Ooh. Rap! What does it know? Poison Sting, Supersonic, Surf, and Acid. I think I want to keep all those. Poison Sting is useful if I want to poison someone. Acid is a pretty decent poison attack. Surf is of course my strong water attack, and Supersonic can also be pretty useful. Yeah, and I don't like Rap in general. Alright. And Zoo! Level 23. No new attack. What? Hentai is evolving? B-team upgrade imminent. There we go, Tentacruel. Perfect. Congratulations! Your hentai. Your hentai evolved into Tentacruel. Oh my god. Ooh. Why is it trying to learn it again? No. Yes. Thank you. What? Zoo's evolving? I never had that. 2 evolutions in a single fight. So I set that up, of course. I set all the XP right so that we only have to defeat 1 Pokemon. But yeah, upgrade. Zoo evolved into Golbat. And didn't learn anything useful, unfortunately. Okay, so let's bring you up to date. We got Hentai, now level 30. We got Zoo, level 23. Not too good, but not bad. We got Like a Bouse at level 30 now. And it learned Dragon Rage. Which is a dragon attack, if I'm not mistaken. So that's definitely useful. If you fight other water Pokemon, for example. Dave is still level 32. I think it's the same where we left off. I haven't trained Saitama yet. And... guys? Do you think with this setup we could defeat our friend? I mean, what I would do is I would probably send in Like a Bouse for Drowsy. That should be able to take care of it. It was level 23 if I'm not mistaken. So maybe 2 Dragon Rage should be enough. And then I would send Dave in for the Electrode. However, I don't know if Dave can survive 2 Thunder. That's what I'm worried about. The Thunder is still gonna be pretty strong on Dave. And Dave... what kind of special defense does Dave have? Probably not a very good one. Nope, not a very good one. It's okay. It's actually one of his better ones. Defense and special defense is the same though. So... I don't know what else I would send in there though, because everyone else is gonna be weak against Electrode. But anyways, I think I'm gonna... on my way there, I'm gonna start training Saitama. And get him a couple of levels at least. The first ones are always the most exciting, of course. And I really would like to try this fight again today. I don't know if I can. Like, I already spent so many hours today grinding. And I would probably prefer spending a little more time grinding. Because I'm still a little bit scared that this won't be enough. And if this won't be enough, this is definitely game over. Like, this is the last I have here. Who should we send in? Zook could use the training, but let's train Like a Bouse a little bit more. Although we should actually train Dave more, because he will have to survive the Thunder. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I took the animations off for the grinding because it's a little bit faster. Let me turn them back on after this fight. Because I haven't seen Dragon Rage yet. Like the attack. There you go. Oh, he skipped a level. Metronome, there it is. Nice. Alright, that's good. Options. Battle scene on. Alright, and we keep going. So yeah, I think I'm gonna train Dave a little bit more, because I think the Electrode is gonna be the pain. The Thunder and the rollout. Holy crap, the rollout. We gotta defeat it really fast. That's the ultimate goal. And of course, these couple of mobs. These couple of Pokemon that I'm defeating won't do a bit, but I'm... Oh, are you kidding me? I mean, I'm sure we can get Dave up to 33. But I don't know how much further we can get him up. Level 8. Doing some work. I mean, Saitama, with his Metronome, it's kind of like a wild card. You never know what comes out of it. Could be really good. Could be really sucky. I guess I'm still gonna send in Dave. I have a Poison Cure Berry for emergencies, so I should be fine. How much? Oh, that does actually a lot of... Oh, kidding me. You know, funny thing about our Golbat now, about Zoo, he already knew Supersonic, and now he learned, additionally to that, he learned Confuse Ray. I mean, what's up with that? That's the weirdest thing. Why would it need 2 attacks that sole purpose is it to confuse your enemy? I don't quite see the point in there. He's not gonna die, is he? Nah, he'll be fine. Contemplating if I should use the poison berry already. But I'd rather save him up, of course, because the berries only... Oh, the Tentacruel, nice. That should give me a good amount of XP. And Saitama, of course, which is level 9. Alright, let's get Dave in there. He's taking a little bit of damage, but that's gonna be fine. Right, Dave? Constrict, can't do anything. Critical, ha ha ha. Hyper Fang. Can Dave one-shot a Tentacruel? Yes, she can. It's a she. It's a she. Level 10. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's so satisfying when they are really low level and they grow up so fast. Alright, we're already in Cyanwood City. Oh, by the way, was one thing that I didn't tell you guys yet. I actually, while I was on my way back to Route, I think 31, I actually met Raikou for the first time. So that was kind of exciting. I don't think I did any damage because I had like Zoo at level 14 or so in front. That was probably pretty dumb. Yeah, and he was too slow, so he fled before I could do anything. Alright, I'm gonna keep Dave out of the fight now. 25. I guess like a Bows. Ooh, another Tentacruel. Hello. They are really nice because they give a good amount of XP and they are not too much stronger compared to the Tentacruels. Like, they don't know any better attacks, I don't think. So that's pretty helpful. Alright, let's try out the Dragon Rage here. Ooh, pretty much like a flamethrower, huh? Somewhat. It's okay. It's not too strong, actually, but it's definitely gonna be useful against water Pokemon, as I mentioned earlier. Alright, down with you. Saitama level 11. I don't even know what other attacks Saitama learns. I think it's gonna be just eternal metronome randomness. He's down to 24. It doesn't feel like every tick is gonna do damage anymore these days. I don't know why that is. Just a Tentacruel. Saitama's not quite in the position yet to take that on, but he's gonna level up again, which is nice. Okay, let's send like a Bows in again. Yeah, I'm slowly but surely, since I've spent a couple of hours, don't you dare. Since I spent a couple of hours now with the B team, I'm slowly getting a little bit attached to them again. So I really wouldn't want to lose any of them. We lost so many Pokemon in this run already. I mean, I probably should keep track of it somehow. I don't even remember how many we already lost. Too many. Well, we only lost 6 last time, or this time, depending on how you see it. And I probably lost at least 4 or 5 before. Come on, can you stop it? Please? Like a Bows. Are you kidding me? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna switch out. This got real a little bit too fast. Alright, let's check out our Golbat for the first time. Hi, how are you? Are you finally able to do some damage? Because as a Zubat, you really weren't. Well, at least it flinched. Yeah, not the greatest attacks. That's for sure. Level 12, there we go. Okay, let's double check on Dave, because we can't lose him. He's down to 23. 1, 2, 3. So he should be at 20 now. Oh, he is at 20. Interesting. Why didn't it seem to work before? Alright. There we are, Cyanwood, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still a little bit scared about that fight. Like, he destroyed us. And that thunder attack, holy moly. You know what I could do? I'm pretty sure Dave could learn Dig. But I feel like Dig is an attack that I might want to teach another Pokemon later. I don't know yet. But I think we are out of time for today. So far for the B team. Next episode, we're gonna put it to the test. I guess I'll see you then. I'm out.